And we are live.
Penis. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast. You might be wondering who this is because you probably haven't heard this voice in a very long time and you think this is some absolute stranger breaking into the Wrestle Arc Podcast. But no, I am here to inform you that it's only me, Ross. I know I haven't been here in forever, but yes, this is what I'm like, so you guys can remember. But joining me today, yes, it's probably some AI slop, but you can blame Peyton for that because he needs AI nowadays.
Hashtag Peyton sucks.
I'm here with some paper that do sound familiar to you guys because these guys are normally here every week. We've got Aled right over there. Say hi, Aled.
Hi.
Yay. All right, we got over there. I'm not pointing because you can't see my camera because I don't have a camera. But I'm theoretically pointing over there, and in that general direction over there is Christian Vega.
Hello there.
And theoretically pointing in that direction, right over there, is Mr. Liam Warren.
What up, dumb bitches?
And then lastly, theoretically pointing over here, totally not the bird, it is Thomas Noble.
What's up? Tired as fuck because I had to help my dad carry a motherfucking air conditioner to the window.
God damn.
To the wall.
To say we have a lot to talk about this week is a bit of an understatement because
There's a lot of wrestling on.
we had a lot of wrestling happen. 3 pay-per-views to be specific.
One show on Saturday, and there was 3 on fucking Sunday. Even though we probably want to talk about all of this. Depends.
Literally. Why don't we just get straight into it and talk about the pay-per-views?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Let's do it. We're starting off with Night of Champions, the first of 3 pay-per-views that happened, and it opened up with the King and Queen of the Ring finals. The King of the Ring final matchup featuring Oba Femi and Jey Uso in a pretty quick match, which resulted in Oba Femi winning the match and becoming the new King of the Ring.
The world isn't
As expected.
Yeah, thank God.
Thank
Still
goodness
has to
Brock Lesnar
decide
didn't get
who
involved.
he is facing at SummerSlam, but maybe, possibly tonight, we could get a potential teaser of who Oba Femi will be facing, because a certain World Heavyweight Champion is showing up tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Oh boy.
That is going to be one hell of a segment if they actually do it, which they probably will.
Do you know what's funny?
That would.
What?
What?
Oba's kicking off the show and Roman's main event in the show.
Oba potentially interrupting Roman?
At the
Maybe.
main event. 2 segments in one night? Maybe.
I think Oba comes out during the Roman segment, yes. But I also think Oba might go to SmackDown on Friday.
Speaking of Raw, the reason why we are early is because obviously, if you haven't heard, Raw has a special start time of 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Daylight Time, I should say, and 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, which is why we decided to do it an hour earlier, so that we're not streaming into Raw. But
Probably the smartest thing we do.
if you are here, I want you guys to predict in the chat who you think Oba Femi will choose for SummerSlam. Will it be Roman Reigns or the other champion that we're going to get into in a little bit?
I think it's going to be the other champion.
You think it's going to be the other champion?
And by other,
But it could happen. We can't spoil it, Vega. We can't spoil the
But
result.
I didn't say anything. So
I also think the other champion won't be champion.
Probably not. But we talked about the. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
No. Also, radio's in the chat. He said your mum.
No, your mum. Your mum, yeah?
your mother.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But
not a champion.
talking about choosing champions, the Queen of the Ring final also happened. between Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Io Sky, which in the end, Io Sky claimed the win and is your 2026 Queen of the Ring. And unlike Obafemi, Io Sky actually made her choice right when she won.
Yep.
She
Ross,
said, "What?
you forgot one thing here.
What?
No.
Liv Morgan is cursed by Danhausen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, true. It did happen.
Yeah, it happened before the match.
Liv Morgan did get cursed
Liv
right
Morgan,
before the
You
match.
are cursed.
Cursed.
Why was Danhausen out there with Liv Morgan?
That one who's in trouble.
Because
Well,
Liv Morgan always
Danhausen
gets
came
money.
out first, and then Liv Morgan interrupted him.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah.
Liv Morgan was like, I was going to pay you money to uncurse my boyfriend, and I didn't give you the money. So Dan House was like, okay, you didn't give me money, therefore I give you curse.
fucking money.
Yeah, thank you, Danhausen, for cursing Liv. Because everybody knows, whenever Danhausen curses somebody, you lose.
Speaking
Yeah,
of your
but
mom,
thing is-
here's radio.
Thing is now, right? Io beat Liv
Mhm.
to win
Yeah.
that. So if Liv beats Io, it's pointless.
It's going to be god fucking pointless, yeah.
And I feel like, based on what happened with Danhausen and Liv and the post-match interview with Liv Morgan, she's going to be going on a downward spiral. It's
I
happening.
mean, to be fair, I don't
Yep.
think you can have a women's world title match at SummerSlam without Io Sky. So
Yeah, no. Io Sky needs to be there.
Correct.
Could you imagine how funny it would have been, though, if Io picked Rhea? Like,
imagine how
two
funny it would be
twins.
if Danhausen won Queen of the Ring.
It's like a
Yeah.
Santina Morello winning Miss WrestleMania.
Fuck's sake,
That'd
man.
be the only title Danhausen ever wins in his life.
Hey,
Dude, we could have... The 24/7 title could have been really useful right now for Danhausen.
But you know,
Quarterback.
that thing's retired now.
Well, he would disappear every 10 seconds. Oh, yeah. He's
Oh, yeah.
the longest reigning one.
Someone's after him, he could just disappear.
They just look to the
Fuck
left
that
and he's
up.
like, oh.
He
Fuck
just
that, though.
magically poofs.
By the way, I just want to say this. Jobs suck. I just want to say this right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jobs suck.
I got halfway
do.
there and they told me, oh, you don't have to come in tonight.
ha,
Meh.
That's insane.
Really?
Better than driving all the way there and having them tell you don't have to work.
That's insane.
True.
I fucking hate them so much. Anyway,
anyway, other
So,
matches.
Obafemi, King of the Ring, Io Sky, Queen of the Ring. This
Yeah,
next
thank
match,
God.
this next match was probably my favorite match of the night personally. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker inside of a steel
They
cage.
delivered.
Another
delivered.
Fucking deliver
What
for sure. Fucking deliver for sure.
Match. There were several spots during that match. I'm not going to be able to list all of them, but Seth Rollins hit a superplex on Braun Breaker off the top of the cage. There were several spears, several super spears. I think Seth Rollins did something too.
He did a super stomp.
He did the super stomp to win the match after Braun Breaker was practically saying, "Bring it on, bitch. Give me everything you got."
He's
And
like,
Braun
think-
Breaker also speared himself through a table.
That was smart.
how
Very
does
smart.
one spear himself through the table?
He was going for Seth,
Yeah.
and Seth dodged.
Oh.
I should imagine the table's probably set up in the corner.
I thought you meant like he
Way to
actually
go,
like, grabbed
Braun.
his stomach and put himself through the table.
That would have been funny. It's invisible Stan.
Don't give
It's
him
like
my
that-
idea. You might try that.
It's like
I
that
just
one
speared
match
Stan.
where like, people are just like the referee's just counting like
I just
non-existent
understand.
pinfalls.
I just speared Stan.
Calm
If
down.
if any match from Night of Champions can, be up there with the AEW pay-per-view, it is this one.
Yeah, that steel cage match. It was
Yep.
one of the best matches of the night.
We're di-
Possibly of the
We're
weekend,
different.
too.
Seth winning was the right call.
It was.
yeah,
Well, yeah, he lost
Separate-
twice, right?
But it also does beg the question.
Yeah, he
what do you
lost
do next
twice.
with Braun Breaker. So
Braun Breaker
Breaker.
will be fine.
Braun's okay.
Braun
I have a
Breaker will be
good
fine. You know
I
why?
think I have a good idea.
Well, I
Yeah,
did.
okay.
I wasn't thinking he has Paul Heyman, but Paul Heyman's like kind of irrelevant these days.
I mean, Braun Breaker is one half of. Oh no, they lost the titles to the Street Profits. That's right.
There was no Bronson Reed either.
Yet.
Nope.
Now Logan
Yes.
Paul's only got one arm.
True. And Austin Theory is.
And Austin Theory is just Austin Theory. I mean,
He's just there.
Yeah.
He's lost his
Austin
He's a
Theory is just
background
Austin
character
Theory.
now.
made this
Austin
big ass
Theory lost his
return.
theory.
And he's still just as boring as before he left.
He's basically a background character.
Wonder where his
He's
daddy's at.
He's just a theory.
An
Austin Theory.
Austin
I knew you were
Theory.
gonna fucking.
A wrestling theory. Get it?
Yeah,
Shut up,
thank
Matt
you,
Pat.
Vega.
No? Okay, fair enough.
I have an Austin theory that Austin Theory only works at 50% every night because he's worried he's going to shit his pants every time he does a big move.
Right.
Or the vision is cursed, and Austin Theory literally is the only one that can stay healthy.
Literally.
He is the vision. Oh no, God, no! Even I couldn't say that with a straight
know what?
face.
You know what? You know what actually was the curse for the Vision?
Yeah, don't
What?
say a line that you can't convince yourself to say with conviction, okay?
I tried. It didn't work.
The moment the curse began for the Vision is when Seth did his fake knee injury storyline. Heading
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what you
house.
get.
And
That's
look-
what you get.
and
for
look at how
working
that
an
turned out.
injury, and then all the other ones get real ones, all right? That's what you get for working us all, okay?
It's all Seth's fault.
We blame Seth.
It's all Seth's fault, and yet his is still the right move.
Yeah. But we still got a lot
Seth.
more matches to talk about, not just in this pay-per-view, but literally 2 other pay-per-views that we still have to go
Two.
through.
Too.
3 if you're counting
Yeah,
there
TNA,
was
but
3
I don't
more.
know.
Well, I mean, no, I'm talking about Great American Bash.
Yeah, I know. That's
Oh,
why I
TNA
said
has
it.
Slammiversary too.
Yeah.
Yep, there's some
Oh, yeah,
great. There's
Slammiversary.
Jeez.
Amazing Red.
Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Amazing Red
The
Hall,
Zigman.
Conan Hall of Fame as well.
We'll talk about TNA
Yeah.
later.
We will. But we had 2 United States Championship matches on Night of Champions. The first one was the men's United States title. Trick Williams taking on Ricky Saints. At the beginning of the
Let's
match,
talk about it.
let's talk about it.
Let's
It
talk
started
about it.
with Ricky Saints pulling an Eddie Guerrero to get Lil Yachty kicked out of ringside, which was something.
Oh, who knew Ricky
What?
Sainz actually has a brain, considering how dumb he usually acts?
Tell us how you really feel, Liam.
He's a dickhead.
What do,
But,
what do you expect when your best friend's Cody Rhodes?
Good point.
But this match wouldn't last long either, as eventually Trick Williams would hit the trick shot to retain the United States title. But it didn't end there, because Little Yachty came back for some payback against Ricky Saints. And he hit, I guess they're calling it the People's Elbow.
Huh?
That's
Excuse me.
the worst.
What?
That is the worst fucking name I've ever heard.
Just
was a-
call it
this-
the
I'm pre-
people's elbow. That's
This
what it's
company
originally
sucks.
from, anyways.
I'm pretty sure, no, these were names made up by Michael Cole and Corey Graves on commentary when he hit it.
What the fuck?
This company sucks.
Like what incarnation?
The People's Elbow? Really?
I
Well,
forgot what the
you
other
know
name
what you know what the SummerSlam match is?
Trick Williams versus Lil Yachty.
No, Lil Yachty was the Hawk.
Yes.
Oh my. The final boss.
Okay.
Look
The
at you now.
people's elbow.
Stole my move
The
and
people's
renamed it to a
elbow.
parody.
Oh my lord.
Have the fucking gingerbread man come out, as far as I'm concerned.
Let's get this. The Rock says, Lil Yachty, if you win, you get my elbow. And if you win, you take your jabroni candy ass straight back to Music Land.
Music Land.
Music Land?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like that's an
Music
actual, why do I feel like that's an actual place?
Might be. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Let me
amazing.
fucking look.
I mean, we all know what the US title is going to end up being a triple threat at SummerSlam anyway. We all know this.
Ricky
Yeah.
Trick, Carmelo.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the way to go, and you give Carmelo the belt.
Yeah, because it's no good on Trick. Let's be real.
Oh, I think Trick's okay.
I like Trick.
He's a-
I like Trick as champion. Personally.
He's okay. He's okay as a character in ring. It's just like the United States Championship was established as being like the proper in-ring title, and now it's kind of on a guy who isn't all that good in ring. He's okay. Don't get me wrong, but he's not
How dare
Carmelo Hayes or Ilya Dragunov.
Where is Ilya Dragunov?
I don't know.
Eating
I've been
that
asking my question. I've been asking myself that same question when I wake up in a sweat every morning, wondering where he is.
The
Please bring
first
him
thing
back.
on your mind.
I'm like, where is Ilya? Bring him back
Brock-
to me.
Brock Lesnar no selling his chops is what ruined him.
I thought you said Brock Lesnar has Ilya then. I was like, what the flip?
No, he's holding him hostage.
surprise.
Maybe.
You, Brock.
Ilya's just like, oh, I don't know where I'm, and then oh fuck.
Brock Lesnar with Ilya Dragunov would actually be a hard-hitting match.
Oh, it would.
I would.
Who would you give the win to though?
Probably Ilya.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We got the other United States Championship match. Tiffany Stratton defending against Jade Cargill.
Oh my god, the
I don't
women's
think-
US title finally
I
being
don't
defended.
I don't think Tiffany winning was the right call.
I don't know, but at the end of the match, Jade Cargill's group, the Baddies, would get involved. Chelsea Green would get involved and try to interfere. Jade Cargill looked like it was gonna win, but a certain queen by the name of Charlotte Flair
A certain
cost
bitch.
Jade the match, helping Tiffany
Thank you,
Stratton to
Charlotte.
retain the title.
See, this is why I don't think it's makes sense, right? Because obviously the SummerSlam match is going to be Jade versus Charlotte. And yes, it's a big enough match to not have a title, but if you want to make the women's US title feel big, you put that title on Jade and then you have Charlotte face her for the title at SummerSlam. And then you have Charlotte Flair with the US title and it makes it feel a lot more important.
Charlotte Flair holding a mid-card title? No, it can't be.
The irony.
We've been
I
a tag
mean-
team before, like-
I mean, we thought the same thing about Becky Lynch, too.
And look what she did to the IC title. Made it relevant.
True that.
Yeah, honestly, the Women's United States title could really
He forgot
use that.
Chelsea Green. No, he didn't. He said Chelsea
I
Green.
said Chelsea.
Yeah, he said Chelsea.
Listen.
You gotta use your ears.
Clean the shit out of your.
Yeah.
But lastly, we were mentioning the other champion, quote unquote, and now we go to the main event of the show, which features the other champion, Cody Rhodes, Gunther, and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match, which honestly was also a good match.
I enjoyed this match.
I think this and the steel cage match were the two best matches of.
Yeah, who won?
Yes.
But
Listen, I can't hear shit. Yeah, I know.
made it pretty obvious. Anyway,
NOC.
a bunch of finishers were being hit, but towards the end, Sami and Cody got put through tables. Sami
Just a
went
double
for
crossing.
he did hit a double crossroads. There was also a moment where Cody went for the cover. Sami pulled the referee. Sami went for the cover. Cody responded by also pulling out the referee, so turnabout is fair play. But,
Just leave the ref alone.
After Cody hit the double crossroads, Gunther left the ring. Cody held on to Sami. It looked like he was going to go for one final crossroads, but Sami countered, rolled him up for the 1, 2. Holy shit, is that 3?
Oh my
And
god.
new undisputed champion, Sami
Oh my God.
Zayn.
Who
Why
would
lie?
have thought that would happen?
I still
Hey,
don't believe.
I've seen so many people shit all over this, right?
He deserves
And
this.
listen. I people give Triple H shit all the time, right? And half the time he deserves it. But he fucking drew some balls here, pulled the trigger on Sami Zayn, and it was the right move.
I'm kind of glad they didn't wait until WrestleMania.
That was the plan, yes.
It was the plan because WrestleMania is also in Saudi Arabia. For once, Triple H
I
actually
think Sami Zayn
stepped up.
deserves it. 10 years.
Wait,
It was honestly funny seeing the IWC crash out over Sami Zayn winning. Oh, I'm canceling my subscription. The company is officially dead.
They can play
Right.
with man.
wait, did he actually win it? I was joking. Did he
Yeah,
actually
no,
win it?
Sammy
I made a
actually won the
short
title.
Yeah, he actually won the
Yeah, he
title.
made a short about
I
it.
thought you were joking.
No.
I
He
posted
made it short about it.
I thought it was a joke post.
What the?
And there's a
How would it-
picture of him with a belt.
It was all over Twitter radio.
He
Did you not
legit
see it?
win the motherfucking WWE Championship.
Well,
I thought like
well,
no,
well,
listen,
guys,
listen. I
guys,
thought like he attacked.
This proves that Raider does not watch our shorts.
No,
I mean,
thought,
he
like,
is working,
Sami,
so
like,
it makes
attacked
sense.
Cody at the end and like stole his belt and like was hey, I'm a
No,
bad
Sami
guy again.
No, I
legit
made
won
a
the
short
title.
saying Sami Zayn is WWE champion. How would stealing the belt mean he's WWE champion?
Oh,
I mean, he has the belt.
kind of like Kevin bringing back an old belt and being like, I'm WWE champion.
Yeah, but he didn't win it. If you watch my short, I said he pinned.
He pinned Cody too.
Yeah, that's surprised me.
Well, yeah, you think they're gonna let Gunther take the fucking pin?
It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't. It doesn't surprise me. Every time it's a triple
I,
threat match in the Champion League, the champion always gets pinned.
I think. I know this is probably not gonna end up happening because it's Cody Rhodes. He should not win another title for a little bit and have like an actual like blood feud.
I said that
Over
the
the
other day
next
that
year
John
or
Cena
so.
didn't need the belt the whole time in order to.
Look at my eyes.
Yeah,
What
the
do
CM
you
Punk
see?
and Cody Rhodes need the belt. They are good enough to make that feud feel special and big without a title.
Yeah. But I wonder what you do with Gunther. Well, obviously, now that I mentioned that, I
Yeah,
now
versus
remember
Nick
what
Aldis.
happened after the show, and yeah,
Goldust.
Nick Aldis. Remember when we thought it
Nick
was
Aldis.
going to be Drew McIntyre having a match with him?
Where's Drew?
Let's
He's
talk
busy.
about what's next.
Isn't he
for Sami,
filming?
eh? Dun 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 dun.
Yep.
Gonna get the Kofi Kingston squashed in 8 seconds match. And then,
Brock Lesnar is gonna win that title. Overfemi is gonna do double duty.
Oh God.
Double duty.
No, he's not gonna do double duty. Actually, he's gonna face Brock Lesnar for that title at
The
SummerSlam.
trilogy.
Dun, dun, dun.
When's Saturday night's main event?
July
18th?
18th.
And that is where?
Madison Square Garden, New York City.
Hey,
Shit.
Bubba, I just want to say something. There's a thing that I do called work that you don't do. So I wasn't able to watch the pay-per-view.
Exactly
shit.
what I said.
That is pretty
I mean-
much what happened on Night of
And the
Champions.
reason I think Brock beat Sami is because I think Goldberg faces Brock at night 1, and then night 2, Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah. I
yeah.
definitely think Seth versus Roman
And
is
Roman Reigns finally beat Seth Rollins.
when it matters.
I was gonna ask you, do you have Roman win against Seth?
Well, yeah, he's never beaten him.
You got to get at least one win from him, you know?
Yes.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, I mean,
Even
Roman
during
has
Roman's like 4-year title reign, Seth Rollins is like the only one that like got a win against him, but it was DQ.
Exactly.
there have been times where Roman like has won matches against Seth, but it wasn't like massive stakes, like something on the line, like when it
It
matters.
wasn't like
the most.
1-on-1. It was like
When
Like,
they've had
just-
a big match for a title or for like a number
Seth
of contenders
always
or whatever,
won.
Seth's always won it.
Yeah.
So you know, I mean, Seth Rollins just Roman Reigns. I don't care what anyone says. It's a huge
the
match,
match.
and yes, it can main event SummerSlam.
hmm No, I think it is going to main event one of the nights.
Oh, it's going to main event night 2.
Night 2,
It is Roman Reigns.
and then
Yeah.
night 1, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar.
Roman ain't working night 1.
What
He
the
needs his extra.
fuck's happening?
He needs his extra day off. You know. He needs his extra.
Yeah.
Day off.
yeah,
Oh,
he
he's
needs another
gone.
day off. Oh, yeah, you heard that take and he left.
Looks like Ross had days off, and he's like, okay, bye.
He heard that take and he was like, fuck off.
Motherfucker.
Please.
Yeah,
Leave up YouTubers or something. Yeah.
that was Night of Champions. I enjoyed the show. I think it was good. I think they done
Yeah.
were good.
It was.
So, what was the next pay-per-view? That was All In. No, wait, not All In.
No,
All in.
Forbidden Door.
Shut
That's
up.
not till That's not till August, mate.
Leave me alone.
Wait a minute.
I'm exhausted already.
I mean, the first. If you include Summerversary, the first pay-per-view is Summerversary. Then Great
Liam,
American
you already
Bash.
been to All In?
yeah.
That's what I say.
heard she was out.
I've already beat.
You already know who wins.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell any of you because they're airing it on tape delay 2 months later.
Taped that one.
Well, we already know who you got fucking winning.
I think we all know who everyone's got winning, bro.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't
Slammiversary was on first. And the only two big things from Slammiversary is the Amazing Head is going into the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Well deserved.
He can still go, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, the small man
And
can.
then Santana lost to Nemeth.
Nemeth is a two-time
Which means he's
TNA
leaving.
World Champion.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
Santana's WWE bound.
Yes.
Yes,
And
for sure.
and Apollo Crews is now TNA under the name of Yuha Nation.
Can you guys hear me, by the way?
Oh,
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
what is that
Yep.
name, by the way?
All right, cool.
Yuha Nation. What
Where
kind of
we
a...
at?
Wait. Did you just say Yuha Nation?
Yeah, that's his name right
Yup.
now.
That's his
Ooh-ha.
name.
Fuck.
Wuhan Nation. Who would have thought?
That's his name on TNA.
Shark bait, ooh-ha.
Enough with the shark bait. Shark bait. Who? Oh.
Clickbait too.
Ooh-ba-ba.
So, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't able to watch any of the pay-per-views this weekend. So the only thing that I heard was about William. That was it.
What?
Yeah, we'll
William.
get there.
The Billy Goat.
Yeah, we'll get there in a minute.
Who
Heard
wants to
about
go
that and-
over Forbidden
I don't
Door?
I guess Noble, since
I didn't watch
you
it.
watched it.
It's the only thing I watched. It's the only one I watched this weekend.
All right,
It's the only one I
Wars-
thought.
I mean, I watched Great American Bash and then fucking Forbidden Door.
Yeah, I did watch Great American Bash too. Do you want to talk about Forbidden Door, Liam?
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I'll go through the pre-show really quickly. Drilla Maloney beat Daniel Garcia. Micah defeated Sky Blue to qualify for the TBS Championship Survival Fittest match this Wednesday on Dynamite, and Divine Dominion, Megan Bain. Amelia Cross defeated Thunder Rosa and Olympia to retain the AEW Women's World Tag Team Championship. And then the show opened with a really fun three-way tag match between the Young Bucks, so Matt Jackson, El Sky Team, Mystico, Mascara Dorada, and Unbound Company, Shingo Takagi and Titan. And yeah, this match was a lot of fun. There's a lot of shit going on everywhere. It was insane. Mystico, by the way, what a guy. His entrance song is still one of the best in wrestling today, and I thought in this match he was arguably MVP. Like, he was just here, there, everywhere. So yeah, that was kind of cool. And then we had Kenny Omega defeating Zack Sabre Jr.
Fucking A right.
26-minute and 30-second banger. I thought this match was excellent. I mean, I know a lot of people, for some reason, don't like Zack Sabre Jr., but again, he did also once say it. Trying to show American fans technical wrestling is like reading Shakespeare to a dog. So,
Yo,
there you
fuck
go.
him.
Then Moxley retains the AEW Continental Championship against Bandito, which again was very good, very decent.
I really wonder who takes that off him.
That is a great
I have
question.
no idea.
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he holds it until the next C2 and loses it there, to be honest.
Maybe. But he'll have a match at All In, though.
I think he will, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
so-
they need to set somebody up for him, I think.
Yeah.
Probably Orange Cassidy or some shit blowing them.
Oh, God.
I love Ronnie and Moxley and Cassidy.
I don't mind Roderick Strong, but Orange Cassidy, oh, God.
Yeah, actually, I love Moxley and Roderick Strong. That'd be great.
John.
Okay. Jonathan Moxley. Then we had Shota Umino retaining the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship over Pac, which again was also pretty good, pretty decent. There was a crazy spot where Pac basically just yeeted him through a table on the outside. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, hold on. I got something to say about it. Hey, Peyton. You really thought the belt was leaving, huh? You really thought it was leaving?
I don't think he actually predicted Shota, if I recall.
No, I thought he predicted Peg, didn't he?
No, I think it was a lad.
What?
I think you predicted Pac to
Pac.
beat Shota. I think you picked
I
Pac.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, but I was like, it's a New Japan title. Shota won the belt like 2
I didn't
weeks
know who the other
ago.
guy was.
See, I did tell you he's not going to know who Shota Umino is, so he'll go for the person he does know. Tekla retained.
I did not know half of the people on this card.
Okay, no problem. I'm not going to try explaining everything. Tekla defeated Starlight Kid to retain the AEW Women's World Championship. Starlight Kid's from Stardom. She's basically just a female version of Tiger Mask. She wears a Tiger Mask. And yeah, Tekla.
Not anymore. It ripped off her freaking head.
The funny thing about this match actually was Tekla still continued her beef with Stardom's owner Tara Ricardo after the match was over. That was kind of funny. She also ripped off Starlight Kid's mask and wore it to the media scrum.
Oh, no.
And made fun of every Japanese women's wrestler, I guess, ever. You know, high-pitched voices, speaking Japanese. And then she said, I can't remember what she said when she left. I think she said, I'm going to go back to the... I think she can drink a bottle of water, go back to the hotel, drink 2, maybe 3 spicy margaritas, and then go to the strip club. How was that?
That sounds like a good time. What the fuck?
It's just classic Tekla being Tekla. I thought it was funny. Kevin Cage defeated the Dogs. So that's David Finlay Connors.
Yeah,
and then this most interesting part was the lights went out when the Dogs were going to get on top, and then Bang Bang Gang emerged at the top of the stage. But then you hear the shing, and from behind when the lights come back up, Switchblade Jay White is back. Gave David Finlay a Blade Runner, and then covered the spear. Got the covered the spear after that, and then they got the win. So yeah, I suppose just calling back to when Jay White was basically mates with Cope before he was injured.
He did the thing on Twitter again, before every pay-per-view, he tweeted out.
Ready? Okay, ready? He's like, yeah, I've been ready for about 1.5 years. Get on with it.
Stop tweaking.
Jay White.
Yeah.
Finally back though. I'm excited to see what they do.
I think it'll be featured quite prominently.
Bang Bang versus Dogs.
Yeah, especially when Gabe gets his visa sorted. So that's why Gabe's over in New Japan at the moment, because America's administration is fucked and they can't give foreigners visas. Donald Trump.
I feel like Gabe Kidd's the kind of guy to just go through an airport anyway and be like, I'm going on this plane whether you like it or not.
Like, get me on the fucking plane. I'll fucking smash you in the head because I'm fucking mad. Mercedes.
Fucking planes.
Mercedes.
I heard that this match was probably one of the best matches of the night.
It was. Yeah. One thing I will say is that I've been hearing about Maya World for a little while now. This is the first match of hers I saw, and she was really good. Mercedes made it look really good.
I do wish it was Athena.
Well, Maya World was taught by Athena. So.
Still not Athena.
Yeah, but Mercedes Moné goes back to back in the Owen Hart Cup. But yeah, these two put on a really good match. There's about 25-ish minutes. So.
I've been saying this for a long time.
Win
Mercedes is top 2 female wrestlers in the world. Her, Neo.
1A, 1B.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's 1 or 2, it's 1A, 1B. And then whoever's 2 can be.
I'm not going to put them in order. Like, they're both just 1 and 2. Yeah.
I wish we could get them in a ring together.
Maybe we can. Next year.
One
Maybe.
day we can.
When's
drink.
Mercedes' contract up?
Next year.
Okay.
When's EO's contract up?
Never.
Never.
Max
Never.
Just
Never.
never.
Never, ever, ever.
I don't think WWE would get to the point where they let EO's contract come that
Nah,
close
you
to ending.
cannot let someone like EO.
Well, if
walk
you
out.
watched Unreal, Triple H wouldn't even let her go if they said they were trying to release her. Like, you leave her right where she is, or I will end
Triple H literally said he would have a wrestling company just with her in it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Io Sky this week wrestles an apple, then a fucking
Just
pen,
5 stars.
then a plate, and then a traffic cone.
She
I don't think
just
that's Triple H.
she comes out, does her entrance, and then she immediately gets out of the ring, runs to the back, changes into like her opponent's outfit, comes out, and she's like, yeah.
If you're facing the Invisible
Yeah,
Man
wow.
all every week,
Mercedes money though.
just pumps around on her own.
Her work over the last few years has been terrific.
Yeah, nobody's doing it like her right now. She's just on another
She's
level.
doing it all over the world too, yeah.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Mercedes.
And then match that followed that was Team Briscoe, so Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, so the conglomeration.
I don't like
Cano's
it.
discussion, Darby Allin defeated Don Callis MJF, or DC MJF, which was MJF, Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Kazuchika Okada, and Andrade El Idolo. And so since Briscoe's team won, he gets a AEW World Title match against MJF this Wednesday on Dynamite. But no, in my opinion, I thought this match was fun. Leo Rush, particularly.
That circular steel cage.
Andrade.
Yeah, he said, fuck Don. He literally, ripped off his shirt he was wearing and said, fuck Don, fuck MJF, and then I think he, kicked him in the balls or some shit and then left.
It was great.
Because he was like, but Leo Rush was the best part about the match. Like, they put out this duffel bag from under the ring, and then they open it, and he's just in there. And then he starts going at him with MJF pretty much.
The wrestling guy just said Darby Allin's a fucking sicko. You just noticed this?
He got married.
You just
Yeah.
realized he's a sicko?
Yeah, apparently there was that one spot where Kevin Knight blew himself up and tried to fall through some tables. He actually he had regret on his face for once in his life.
Talking about Darby, are they going to do what they did with Darby with Briscoe and just give him a random title win on the Dynamite?
Then
No.
have him lose
Oh,
one
God,
show
no.
before the pay-per-view.
I don't
Just
think
like Darby Allin, just like Sami Zayn.
I don't think they will, to be honest.
Interesting, because obviously Andrade's going to want to face MJF now, isn't he? So
That's what he
Triple
wants. He wants
threat.
the world title. I feel
Not
like
winning.
between now and Redemption, which is the next AEW pay-per-view, by the way.
Pissed off would you be if it's a fatal four-way?
No.
And all that.
No, I'd rather it be a triple threat between Kenny, MJF, and Will. That'd be kind of fun. Well, there you go. But I think between now and Redemption, especially MJF's going to defend against Mark Briscoe, obviously. I think Andrade will be in there, possibly in the Mexico show. There's a Grand Slam Mexico show. I'm not sure when it is, but it'll probably happen there. And then I think it'll be Kenny at Redemption. I do.
When is Redemption?
End of July, at some point.
Kenny's done. He's had enough.
No, he's actually been really good recently. I think Old Man Kenny as a wrestler has been really fascinating to watch.
All right,
oh well.
And then in the main event, K Sarah, whatever will be. Billy's going to Wembley. K Sarah.
Notice
Well,
how
that's
you're the
probably-
only one singing that.
Yeah, because that's it.
I don't know that.
Yeah, because that's just a very English chant. Put it that way. Will Ospreay beat Swerve Strickland in 5.5 minutes. His match was insane. It was Jesus.
Probably, in my opinion, one of the best AEW matches in 2026.
One thing I will say though, there was kind of the one kick out off the Hidden Blade and the Power School thing was ridiculous, and also I think maybe the buckshot Hidden Blade could have won it, but I suppose him doing basically always finishes which was rounded out by the Tiger Driver to win. I guess because it was such a hard-fought match between the two of them, They're basically just like adopted brothers. They've known each other for
I
well
mean,
over 10 years.
we've
It's
been
not-
over this before. It doesn't matter which company does it. Like, kicking out at one after multiple finishes is just stupid anyway.
Yeah, but otherwise, I thought this match was awesome. So,
Can I ask a
The
question?
only thing I've heard online, because obviously I didn't see the show, so I can't say anything about the show. But the only thing I heard online was that the show was too long.
What was
Yeah,
it,
it kinda
5
was.
or 6 hours long?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
compare it to the other pay-per-view that they had, which was, what was it, the last one?
double nothing.
Yeah, that was a normal time pay-per-view. This
I
one was
mean-
like 5 hours.
I mean, I'm not saying AEW pay-per-views are bad. Their matches are fucking
I
incredible.
know AEW doesn't
time
AEW
frame.
does pay-per-view better than anyone, but I'm just like, sometimes they're a little bit too long.
Yeah, I feel like Tony Khan is trying too hard to like include every single wrestler
See, that's-
possible in these shows. Like,
I feel
No,
like he's,
trying to find a way to
I
fit
feel like he's
all of
throwing
them.
everything
no.
on.
The last few pay-per-views he did, he didn't just throw everybody on there just because he could. You know? This one he did because it's Forbidden Door. It's a collaboration show, so he has to throw a lot of people on.
It's a forbidden door, but the last 3 matches was AEW was AEW. Oh my god, Germany's losing to Paraguay. Holy balls.
what the hell?
Oh no, anyway.
Oh no.
No, like
Anyway,
I was gonna ask you, like, what's the limit here for how many finishers is like you're allowed to kick out of? Because
Yeah, you can kick. I mean, you're not
Two?
allowed to kick out or whatever, but
I'd rather they kick out of 2 than 1. You know?
I feel like 2, right? There should be
No, I'd
more.
rather they kick out 2 as in like 1, 2 kick out, not
I mean,
kick out.
yeah.
1.
I don't hate that like there's people that kick out of finishers at 1. I feel like they're making it way too common now is the problem.
every
No, my
company
problem-
does it though.
My problem was that Will did the hidden blade, swerve kicked out at 1, and then I don't know. I can't remember if it was the other way around. Actually, it might have been there was a hidden blade from Swerve definitely at one point, and then I think Will kicked out at 1 on that one, and then I think Will did the house call and then Swerve kicked out at 1, or either it was literally Will hidden blade and then kick out at 1. Swerve house calls him straight off, then kick out at 1. I'm like, I can't remember which way around it was, but that definitely happened.
Yeah. In the
Oh,
neon.
obviously,
that
Will
last
Ospreay
sequence was
winning
very
is the
fast.
hype move.
Yeah, the Death Riders came out to support him towards the end. They gave him a little bit of, fist bumping, held him on their shoulders, all that shit as the fire was going off. And then the newly minted Mrs. Ospreay, Alex Windsor, comes down, gives him a little kiss on cuddle. They hold hands, go up the ramp together. It's all cutesy and that shit. Yeah.
Oh, that
And if,
Although Daniel
if-
Garcia was like going, look at this guy, he's getting girlfriend, is being a straight guy in Pride Month or something. He's like going, doing his, hat pointing backwards with his hand thing. I was like, that just suggests to me Daniel Garcia gets no pussy because he's too busy training in the Death Riders, and that's fine. But,
How dare you push a heterosexual identity?
I'm
in
just saying,
Pride Month?
like, so
Will's
many people
bisexual
are
anyway.
saying, I'm saying so many people are saying Omega's going to win the title before All In.
no.
If
I'm not saying
that main
it's not
event-
entirely impossible.
It's not impossible, but the All In main event should be MJF as Will Ospreay.
Look, again, I'd be happy with Will and MJF one-on-one because someone like Wembley was good, but I'd also be quite happy with Will versus Kenny versus MJF. I think that'd be interesting.
No, people are saying it's going to be Will versus Kenny. MJF won't be involved.
That's
It should be Will versus
Will versus MJF is the match. And if that is
MJF
not the match,
should be
I
in-
No,
will
MJF.
show hands.
MJF.
it should have MJF.
It should just be
Yeah,
those.
Will
two.
MJF.
Like I feel like those two.
Will versus MJF
Have a
and Will
history.
wins.
Billy's going to Wembley. Okay, so
Can you imagine though?
I'll be losing.
Imagine if it is Will versus MJF and Liam goes all the way to Wembley and then MJF still wins.
I'd be like, I want a refund.
He'd find a way to Tony Khan's office.
I want my money back right now. I came expecting to see the Billy Goat win.
You'd be
I
like,
mean,
Tony.
he is going to win, whether people like it or not.
Well, yeah, he is going to win, but I'm just saying,
Oh,
like, imagine he didn't.
Then I'd be like, what was the point?
Listen,
Would
Tony
you,
Khan, you could do the
then
funniest
start
thing
to
ever.
question Tony Khan?
Yeah, I'd be like, what was the point of building Will up with the Death Riders and shit, and then you make him lose to MJF anyway? I'm like, what's the
Doesn't
point?
Will already have a win over MJF?
Also, we're not saying there's anything wrong losing to MJF. It's just he shouldn't lose to MJF. You know,
Not this year anyway, because like Ospreay's got this. He's riding this wave of momentum lately, where the storyline he's had is arguably the best in AEW this
he
year.
hasn't been world champion yet.
And he hasn't been world champion yet, but he's still arguably the biggest babyface in the company.
And he signed with AEW in the beginning of 2024, was it?
Well, end of 2023 didn't start.
Or end of, yeah,
beginning,
he didn't start
beginning
until
24.
beginning of
Finished up
2024.
his
Wait.
obligations to New Japan and the Independence. Okay.
Didn't those two face off at an All In already?
Yes, 2 years ago.
Yes, it was for at the time the All-American title or something.
Then I wouldn't trust Tony.
National
I don't trust Tony.
Well,
No,
MJF made it.
No, listen to me. They're already 1-1.
Pull some bullshit.
Okay, they're already tied at 1-1. Will's gonna win, make it 2-1, then they probably never face each other again. Hopefully.
And then MJF after All In is like, I'm leaving for like 6 months.
Yeah, we'll go film a movie and then I'll come back and get this back and then I'll be alright.
Tony, I want you to fire me. You fucking Mark!
So I'm a famous actor now, I don't need to be here.
He technically doesn't need to be there, you know.
He just chooses to be there.
No, he chooses to be there because
he's
he gets paid a
paid
lot of money.
a
But
ton of money
he's
to
also very good at his job. He's also very good at the wrestling stuff.
Isn't MJF's contract up again soon?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Just enjoy him while he's there. Just
The
enjoy him
bidding
while he's
war of
By the way,
2027.
Did you guys see what Mercedes Money posted on her Instagram story?
Yeah, and I don't know how to feel
Again.
about it.
Again, I'm not. I'm also saying I don't. Well, Bailey, yeah, she could be a WWE lifer, but I'm not saying she won't be. You know.
Oh, Bailey
Nobody
ain't
really
going anyway.
I know, but I'm just saying nobody really is a lifer these days.
Especially with the work she's doing in
She-
AAA as well.
What work?
I think Mercedes just, she wants the match,
Obviously.
Yeah, but Mercedes seems like she's very happy where she's at. Bailey's very happy where she's at. They realize they're gonna not move an inch, and it depends. I feel like it.
I know.
Like,
How about
I think
just
Mercedes
meet in
wins the
middle?
world. I think Mercedes will win the world title, and then she'll probably sign a new contract right then and there and be like, oh, "I'm good."
I don't.
I think.
Tony will definitely offer one.
She'll get offered one, yes, but she's already made it clear that she's going to go back to WWE eventually.
That'll be nice.
That everything. I'm assuming that's everything for Forbidden Door.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Easy.
What's next? Great American Bash or Slammiversary?
Gap.
I mean, yeah, Jay Malcolm.
Yeah.
Kendall Gray, by the way.
We'll get to Kendall Gray in a little bit too.
Star she is.
When we get to it, Aled called it from a mile. Like a mile back, Aled called it.
Told you.
We started with the NXT Championship match. Tony
My
D'Angelo
favorite.
facing Naraku, formerly known as Evil from New Japan Pro Wrestling. A one-eyed Tony D'Angelo was able to retain the title against Naraku. I wasn't able to
Honestly,
watch the match because I was...
Honestly, not my favorite match of the card.
So Tony D'Angelo is now a Mafia pirate. Got it.
You are a pirate.
Exactly what I was thinking of. Yo, hurry, yoggity.
The Women's North American Championship match. Tatum Paxley, who we should probably talk about.
All the
Lost
divas
her match to
from
Zarya,
the
and
other side.
Zarya retained Women's North American Champion. So
Tatum
That
Paxley
was a
saying
good
Cody.
match.
she might have one match against Kalani Jordan because they brawled backstage after that match, and then after
Yeah,
that she probably gets
she's
called up to the
called
main
She's
roster.
saying called up very soon.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Final match.
Think I should get called up.
That was going to happen, but then they cancelled it.
You're a bitch.
What?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
Early-
they said they tried to get me to write a heel turn for you from the minute you came up, and they were just like, This guy's kind of boring though, so maybe don't try that. We'll put it on the back burner for another time.
Yeah, they wanted Liam to hate you a heel turn, and Liam was just like, no.
You can sleep now, please. I don't think he's got the acting chops to go heel.
Yeah, like honestly,
Maybe.
Honestly, the second Zarya and Paxley, this is one of my favorite matches on the card. Like both Paxley and Zarya can fucking go on the ring. And I literally actually gave her best in the ring.
I like what I've been seeing from Zarya lately. Like I said, after Stand and Deliver, they gotta put a title on her and present her as this monster heel, and that's pretty much what they've done.
I've been saying that when she was with Sol Ruka like 6 to 8 months ago. I was like, she's gonna turn on her. She should be presented as an unstoppable monster heel. She's not, and she doesn't beat Sol in any of their matches. Then what was it all for? You know?
Yeah.
And it's like now that they're actually presenting her in a way, because now she has a connection with the crowd. Because I think that was why they stuck with Sol Ruka in the first place, because she was struggling to get a connection with the crowd, and Sol Ruka is quite connected with the crowd. Now Zarya has one because of that whole storyline. I think she's going to be fine. So.
Yeah. Then after that, we had a singles match between Shiloh Hill and Tristan Angels. Not really much to this match. Shiloh Hill defeated Tristan Angels, and I guess Shiloh Hill is now calling himself Mr. NXT after that win.
And thank God, because Tristan Angels is a sheep shagging bastard.
What? What is your problem with Tristan Angels?
What did you just say?
He used to be a sheep farmer, so I called him a sheep shagging bastard. Who knows what people get up to down in Devon? I don't know.
Devon is, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
They're weirdos.
Well, surprisingly, we actually had a Speed Championship match on a pay-per-view. I know, shocking. The Women's Speed Championship was on the line. Ren Sinclair. Yep. Well, I mean, obviously, it was like a 5-minute match.
It's only got a 5-minute time limit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ren Sinclair, the champion, was able to defeat Ariana Grace by making her tap out, even with the interference of Birthright. So, Ren Sinclair retains the title, and we'll just have to see if Kendall Gray can get the title as well.
They got Ren Sinclair.
Then, what was it? Dark State, yeah. Saquon Sugars and Dion Lennox, another singles match. Saquon Sugars would get the win, but he would not leave standing because pretty much after Saquon won, he got beat the fuck down by the rest of Dark State. So this feud is not over.
Not at all. I always thought it was going to be more than one match anyway. So
it was kind of.
I was like, these two are like, this is a blood feud, so they just keep going.
Hell in a cell. No, I'm kidding.
They're not going to die in NXT, don't be daft.
Yeah, not in NXT. Imagine if there was an NXT.
That's not in their budget. Even if they are in a multi-billion-dollar company, that's still not an NXT budget.
Here's the thing: if Shawn Michaels sees a Hell in a Cell at NXT, he's going to want to get involved.
Well, you know,
I could come out of retirement just one more time so I can bleed some buckets all over the floor.
He'll see the cell. So can I.
He'll see the cell and he'll be like, I used to fight in them.
Used to.
Back in my day.
Not anymore.
Back in my day. Me and Triple
H. Back in my days.
I used to beat the shit out of people. And then people would just
also
piss me
feel
off.
like Shawn Michaels' hat is going to his head.
That's because it is.
I think Shawn Michaels' hat is glued to his head.
Oh,
if I ever work for WWE, I'll try and take off, and I'll let you know.
That's like
just run up to it.
Figure that out.
I do like a little speed. I do a little speed. I feel like a little speedy bastard brother. You go yoink, and it just doesn't move. I'm like, it is glued onto his head. And I'll be like, yo, can we get a quick video of that for TikTok? And I'll be like, I'll send it to her later immediately. Like, see, it doesn't come off his head. It's going on. We knew it all this time.
we need Liam to go to a show, an NXT
We
show,
knew
just to figure out if Shawn Michaels' hat is glued to his head or not.
I could be there in multiple capacities now that I take bumps. So.
The co-main event of the show was the North American Championship between Miles Bourne and his good buddy Tavion Heights, but in the end, Miles Bourne would win to retain the title, and in the end, they showed a good sign of respect towards each other.
That son of a bitch. I mean,
I always love watching Miles Bourne in the ring.
I'm not gonna.
It needs a new finisher.
Yeah, he needs a new finisher. And honestly,
Thank-
sometimes
Yeah,
What's
he
Hank
does.
and Tank on this show?
No.
I'm not saying that I hate Miles Bourne as a champion, but sometimes I feel like I almost kind of forget that Miles Bourne is a champion sometimes.
So did I, don't worry.
I haven't been watching much NXT lately, so I can't really say much on that.
Miles
blame
Bourne
you.
on his champion.
I feel like I
Yeah, the
need
Bourne-
more with Miles Bourne.
Yeah, the Born Again.
By the way,
he's-
Radio, Hank and Tank wasn't on the show.
Actually, no, Hank,
this is why
Hank and Take
NXT
were on.
sucks,
No, they
though.
were on the show.
Okay.
Hank and Take were on the
Oh,
show.
yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Tank
they
and
had
Tank
a
are on the show.
backstage segment, but then they got beat the fuck up by Keanu Carver.
Oh, wow. That makes a big fucking. I hate NXT. I want it to burn.
Kevin Owens was
Disrespect
there
to the
too.
greatest-
Like,
Okay, never mind. Kevin's there. It's alright.
fuck Keanu Carver. Oh, at this point.
I can't believe that changes
the
mine.
fucking
Oh my God,
dude
Radio.
always acts high and
Radio.
mighty.
What if Kevin Owens becomes Hank and Tank's manager?
Then that's
Don't
gonna
give
be
him
better
ideas.
than the Bloodline. It's gonna be better than the Bloodline.
That'd
Yeah, I
be
agree.
friendly.
Hey now, you're an all-star.
You're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Anyway,
I know you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid.
listen to me.
All that glitters is gold.
Hank
Only
and
shooting
Tank,
stars break them up.
Kevin Owens. Yeah, it's Sami to it. It's over. It's done. Might as well just call it. It's the greatest damn thing.
Might as well call them the Three Gingers and Kevin Owens.
I think we should get to the part that Aled is excited to talk about. The main event
So,
of the
Kendall
show, Lola
Gray.
Vice and Kendall Gray.
Yep.
A really good match for a main event and
Agreed.
a really
Agreed.
good ending moment because Kendall Gray pinned Lola Vice and is your new NXT Women's Champion.
Boo.
About time.
Kendall Gray
I told
deserves
you.
to be champion.
I told all of you she was gonna be like a big star. She had a future. I said this months ago.
Did you?
That's one thing you and
I
Dave
did.
also have in common.
Kendall Gray
The child of
deserves to
Chad
win.
Gable and Kurt Angle.
Kendall Gray
Mm.
deserves to win that
Check it.
championship.
Did you just put me and Dave Meltzer in the same category?
Wow.
Excuse me?
Well, yes, you have something in common. You both love Kendall Gray. You think she's going to be a big thing, which I agree with.
Yeah, but I hate shows based on actual, how they are. I don't hate shows because I get paid to hate shows. Incorrectly, by the way.
There was one comment from Dave Meltzer that pissed me off regarding Night of Champions.
What?
Everything pisses me off from Dave Meltzer.
When he was talking about why are we doing this with Cody and Sami when they had no build up to the feud, and I'm like, have you not been watching the show for the past
The whole
5
fucking
months?
SmackDown.
That has
Listen.
literally been the main event scene of SmackDown since February.
Why do we care about Dave Meltzer's opinion? No one gives a shit about Dave.
Dave
Because
Meltzer
Liam just put me in the same category as him.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
Dave
guess we're
Meltzer.
blaming Liam.
Dave is a cunt.
Well, he's clearly offended, but okay.
Dave Meltzer needs to sit the fuck down at this point, literally. All he motherfucking does is just glaze on AEW.
Wow.
Which
Well, no.
That is true, to be fair. Does give them about 65-star matches in 4 weeks.
Well, there's no helping they'll put on really good matches, so
But every single match isn't a 5-star match, though, is it?
no, but still.
I'm
The
pretty
ones
sure
that
he's
get
given a
the-
couple 6-star matches to AEW too.
Yeah, he's scared
Those
to go
ones-
to the 4.
Oh, those ones deserve the 6. The ones he gave.
I don't know when the last time he gave aid.
The
Probably
late,
the same
latest,
matches.
the
So he's
Five
been
star.
ace.
When's the last time you
Let's
gave
see,
WWE a 5-star match?
The furthest back I
Literally
can go to
Roman
is
Roman and CM Punk WrestleMania 42.
Oh yeah, that's
pretty
right.
good. He gave that
Roman
5
and
stars.
Punk at WrestleMania. That was a 5
That
star.
feels
Hey,
so on.
listen to me. We don't talk about that night. Okay?
Yeah, I
No,
don't
we
like
do.
to talk about it either sometimes, but you know, it happens.
We don't.
No, night two was a good.
talk
Night two
about
was
it.
a good night.
Why? Why?
I just said we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna move on.
Why do we not
Why
talk
not?
about that
Why
match?
the fuck not?
Why do you sound like you're trying to chew a nougat bar while talking?
Actually, I mean, crunch bar.
See, exactly. That was going to be my next thing. I was literally thinking crunchy. I don't know why.
What?
I was actually thinking crunchy bar, but then I said nougat. Don't know why.
But Kendall Gray,
Yeah.
she's probably gonna hold on to the belt for a while,
Yeah.
She
Yep.
should. She's
and then when
she's
she
bad.
drops it, she's gonna go to the
Guys,
main roster.
John Cena's bald.
Oh God!
Cena's bald.
What?
John Cena's bald.
The world is ending.
What? No.
Oh God!
You-
Oh my
Are you
God!
fucking? Are you
Oh my
fucking kidding me?
God!
So I guess he gave up on that head transplant.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's because it's his second round of hair treatment. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. It makes sense why he's bald, but still.
He's topping up his
bald.
hair transplant. That's what he's doing.
My eyes!
He looks good.
He actually doesn't look
Oh,
that bad.
bald.
I did not
He's got
expect
the
John
dad
Cena
cut.
to be bald.
Got the old
See,
man
John-
dad cut.
See, John Cena bald is what Stone Cold Steve Austin should look like if he either grew his hair back out again, even though that's probably now physically impossible, but you get the idea.
No, he's got the old man dad cut where it's like somewhat cut on the sides but completely bald on the top.
So that's like my granddad. That's crazy.
I wonder why he never went bald whilst he was wrestling.
Because he looked
Because
like
everyone bullied him into getting a hair transplant because he was balding.
Well, when he had his short hair, he was cool, and then he had his long hair, and then he looked like a.
And then they said, "Fuck that."
I can't stop looking at that picture.
Bald!
All right, well, that's Wrestle Arc, everyone. We'll see you guys next week.
What a way to end.
Yeah, we
We
just
wanna-
talked about a whole weekend of wrestling, like massive pay-per-views, big matches, and all that, and then we end with John Cena being bald.
Do we want to talk about
What a
his
way to end
anniversary too, or do we just want to leave it?
I mean,
Well, we gotta talk
only
about Ziggler.
two
when he
major
enters.
things that happened on his anniversary is Amazing Head going to the Hall of Fame, and Nick Nemeth winning the world title.
And
Yeah,
Uha
that's
Nation
Dez is in the
debut.
chat.
Daz is in the chat.
Hi, Dez.
Hi, Daz.
Hey, Des.
What do you want to talk about? Oh,
Okay, Cody Rhodes.
enough.
You kid.
Oh yeah, wasn't there a
Enough. I'm going to talk about this.
There was a I'm trying to remember what it was. There was a passing that happened too, wasn't there, in TNA?
Yeah.
Oh,
Joe Doring.
cowboy guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
him.
Joe Doring.
Yeah,
Joe Doring.
yeah.
Yeah. Joe Doring.
That
yeah.
fucking sucks, dude. It does. it
Yeah,
sucks.
he was. It's not even. It's kind of crazy that because obviously he got diagnosed with a brain tumor, he went through treatment, and then it came back way more aggressively. And then not even 2 weeks ago, I think he was put into palliative or end of life care, as they call it. You know, he's put into hospice, and then not even a week or two later, he's gone. It's crazy. Fuck cancer, really, generally.
Literally.
Yeah.
He had a good
Yep.
career. while he
Prayers
was-
go out to his friends and his family, of course.
Who are you talking about?
Joe
Joe
Doring.
Doring.
That passed away.
Oh, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to him. And rest in peace to him. Again, prayers to his family, his friends, anyone who
His work colleague.
knew him.
Yep.
Yeah. And I guess the TNA in general.
Yep.
There was one more thing that I remembered.
Go on now.
Zilla Fatu.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't make me
Expected,
rant about this.
quote unquote, expected to sign with WWE.
Yeah.
Quote unquote,
He's
not
been-
expected. Quote unquote, already has signed.
He's been in the Performance Center recently, so
Baron Corbin is also returning to WWE.
Yeah, he finished
Didn't
up
he
with
tweet
MLW.
about that recently?
Yeah.
Well, he finished up with MLW, and they basically just, even though he said, "Oh, I'm not going," and then they shot him, and they were like, "Okay, see you later, bye."
They're like, you're saying you're not going? Okay, we'll say you're going.
Here's some more money than you were on last time you were here. Now come in. Okay. But we don't have any
Baron
great
Corbin.
plans. Yeah, we're gonna be.
Baron
You're gonna be. Yeah, he's gonna be Danhausen's Frankenstein's monster. That's what he's gonna be. Yeah.
We have the perfect storyline for you. Have you met this
You
guy?
gonna
Hello, Corbin guy. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Corbin.
Hello, Wolfman.
I heard you're not
You'll
you're
be my
not a
new
bum.
creation.
You are Wolf Frankenstein, not a bum. Very rich man, very nice, very evil. All the rest of that. Yeah.
As you can see, I already killed the Miz and killed Wilson. So
They are now
You're
zombies. So luckily for you, my testing process has improved drastically, and you should have no side effects.
and you're gonna help me get a title.
But you should give me human bodies first, otherwise it's not going to work.
Because if you don't, you
I
are.
actually wonder how
Yeah, I
much
get it.
human
Yes.
money. I wonder how much human.
I get it.
When Danhausen was signing his WWE contract, right? I wonder how much human monies he asked for.
A lot.
100
man.
billion human monies.
I wonder if his contract is available. I'm gonna look
Plus
that up.
tax.
Fucking hell.
100 billion human monies and plus tax.
$100 billion, a Hall of Fame induction, my very own personal blimp and camera boy.
Well, he still hasn't got his Hall of Fame induction.
Ooh, okay, hold on. Details on
His face on the side of the trucks. His face on the side of the trucks. Even
Triple
though
H
his face
pointing
is,
photo.
one of those really
He,
famous
he,
ones.
got, he got the pointing photo.
He did get the pointing photo.
And to be fair, his face is now plastered all over Madison Square Garden for Saturday night.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dude, they're gonna fucking celebrate him like a goddamn fucking.
Yeah, even though he's
By
from
the way,
Detroit.
He should be
I'm gonna
inducted
give
into
you
the
guys-
Knicks Hall of Fame.
I'm gonna tell you guys
They're already
something
giving him a
that I've been.
championship. Right?
What's up, lad? Uh-oh.
What?
Supposed to WWE.
Oh, no.
WWE are planning something big.
Yeah.
They're gonna shut down.
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
They're planning.
They're
Planning,
planning
alright.
something big.
They plan something big, and then big's not all that big. Lately,
Oh,
It's
it's
gonna
big.
be Triple H coming out to say it's a new era.
again.
it's a new
Fucking hell.
Again,
To be fair,
really
they're
have time this
planning
week.
Have you
They're
met Dan
planning
Housen?
a major push for Johnny Gargano.
Ooh.
Yes!
Good.
Yes.
About fucking time.
I'll believe it when I
Right.
see
After
it.
he wakes
Lie
up
down.
from the cage.
Yeah, stop making him lay down on top of get him out of his catatonic coma state. Let him be Johnny Wrestling. Let him do
Did
the
you
thing.
guys see how he?
There was
Did you
also-
guys see how he celebrated Sami winning? He posted the photo
Sideways.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. People are speculating maybe Sami gives Johnny a title match and then that brings the old Johnny back.
Sami's just driving around in a car with the title.
Miles Bourne gave Johnny Gargano a match at Standard Deliver, and he woke up for a bit. So, and then he lost.
If
it
you give him
laid down
something,
again.
he wakes up.
I think even Triple H has
no.
recognized, it's running its course, and he's getting bored of telling him to lie down.
Have you
Yeah,
guys saw me?
a
You'd
push
be
is
bored
coming
too.
for Gargano.
Yeah, but have you guys saw the video of Karrion Kross's reaction when Sami won the title?
And yeah.
No. I'm sure it was nice.
Yeah, no, a fan was in line, I guess, at some convention. He stood up and he goes, while we were waiting in line, Sami won and Cross just stood right up and he like looked towards the crowd and he was like, yes, and then he was like, I told you.
Finally.
It's like, this is all my hard work when I tried to get him to break ages ago.
Yeah, this is Karrion Kross made this happen.
By the way,
Where's the reason
Sami
Sami to make it all run out? Oh.
Why are you telling people to suck your left nut?
Well, he does that quite a bit. He does that a lot.
For those of you that don't know, someone on Twitter pretty much said this is embarrassing to watch, and it was Conman's reaction to Sami winning. And then Conman's response was, suck my left nut, Sami Zayn is WWE champion.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sami is Conman's favorite.
Because they're twins.
Sami's Conman's favorite. He's always been his favorite.
Yeah, the joke is that they're twins.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that. But
They are.
that, yes, but he's also his favorite. Him and Dolph Ziggler are like Conman's favorites.
Literally.
Yeah, both of them won world titles.
Mm-hmm.
Vega, who's your favorite again?
What do you mean? Like all time or current?
Just answer the damn question.
John Cena.
Okay.
Who's my favorite?
Oh, we already know you.
Of all time or right now?
Of all time?
John Cena.
No.
Roman
AJ
Reigns.
Roman,
The tribal
No.
chief.
Ziggler,
AJ Styles.
No.
James
AJ
Ellsworth.
Styles, there you go.
AJ Styles. Oh yeah, this dude watched TNA in the 2010s.
That's
You got a
what
problem with that?
That's what was on
Ross?
preview
I'm not
TV.
saying I do.
It used to be on Challenge
Literally all
TV.
we had.
It was on
Yeah,
Challenge
bro, it was
TV
on
back in the
Challenge
day.
TV every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Those are the
Oh.
days.
It was
What
on
time to be alive
Spike.
that was. Yeah, we're talking about
That
the
was
UK.
those were the
There's
days.
a TV channel here in the UK called Challenge, and TNA was on there for a bit.
All their pay-per-views are on there too.
For free.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
For free.
For free.
And you got AJ Styles.
For free?
Yeah.
For free?
Again, what time it was to be alive to watch AJ Styles come out to Evil Ways and stuff like that.
Oh,
My
AJ Styles at Evil Ways. Oh,
Get ready.
WWE missed a trick there.
Mr. Whoop that trick.
Whoa, that
No.
trick.
Nah, honestly, WWE missed that chance big time to have him come out to Evil Ways.
Well, they're fucking anal about paying licensing fees for entrance music, so they're like, oh, I know, let's get Death Row to make AI slot.
Nah,
Yeah,
do you
whatever
remember
that
when he
was.
actually like turned heel and we were like, oh my god, he's gonna get the music, and then he didn't get it.
No,
But then
he,
instead
he
we
got the
instead we
most
got-
generic
instead we
theme song
got-
ever.
Instead, we got the guy just like Solo Sikoa's theme song going, I don't really like those. You know, well,
AJ picked this music. AJ picked. No,
I was like, why, AJ? You had Evil Ways in your back pocket.
don't let AJ pick. Don't let AJ. Yeah, he literally did. If he would have come out with Evil Ways, yeah, then he definitely would have won another world title.
You had a partnership with TNA too. You
Yes.
could have easily had Evil Ways.
You
I
could
didn't
have.
even make
And
that.
TNA
I
made
didn't
him
even
come
make
out
that
with.
They didn't even make that song. A guy called
Nah,
Boris
TNA didn't make it. No.
Blues Sorensen made the song. But then again, WWE again, ain't all about paying licensing fees to actually have good music. But instead, they get this in-house thing that produces you dog shit. So,
Yeah.
TNA made him come out to Get Ready to Fly too, and he hated that song.
And he didn't want to hear
well,
again,
it was fitting.
but he did.
It was fitting for the moment. It was fitting for the moment. and I
Get
think
ready to
he
fly.
enjoyed it.
I am.
It was like one last time.
You
One last time.
You are. I am.
But we got 15 minutes until Raw.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, it's probably Gav.
Let's keep going. Fuck it. Anyway.
Yeah, turn into
So we're just gonna keep going until Raw starts.
No, past Raw.
Oh,
We're going to be live during Raw, and people are going to watch us instead of Raw.
Yay.
I mean,
we won't talk about Raw one bit at all. Because
We're not going to say
we'll go
anything
live
about
during
Raw
Raw.
either.
right.
Yeah, we'll be live during Raw, but we won't tell you anything about Raw.
So
We're just gonna talk
deal
about
with it.
Bananas.
We're gonna talk about putting
Banana Slammer.
Jesus Christ. How did I know that was coming from Vega?
What the actual fuck, Vega?
Ross, you should have been here last week. That's fucking gay. Vega was
I didn't do
nuts.
anything. I didn't do anything last week.
Was I?
He was nuts.
Johnny
By the
Gargano.
way,
That's
I'm
best
surprised
behavior.
I'm here.
Vega, on the other hand.
I was
What?
not
I'm
my best
surprised I'm
behavior.
here.
What
I
about
was not my best
me?
behavior.
Oh my
I
god.
Oh,
actually
also,
was,
can
I went
I
crazy.
What?
can I just call out the IWC for being stupid one more time?
Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Go ahead.
They were complaining that Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods didn't show up at Forbidden Door, and Apollo Crews showed up at Slammiversary. Now, let me explain to you how contract works. Apollo Crews' contract expired. He can do whatever he wants. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston got released from their contracts. They can't do whatever they want. They have a 90-day release clause. So, after 90 days, they can go wherever they want. But Apollo Crews can do whatever he wants anyway. Thank you for coming to my contract talk.
They're
Good.
going to be at All In.
He said the
Germany scored!
Oh no, anyway.
Oh, they put the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Kai
Yeah.
Havertz.
Fuck that bitch.
What's your?
Hey, people in the chat, give us some good questions and we'll answer them.
I only
Yeah,
got
good.
one question, and it's what's your
Emphasize on
favorite
good.
about Joe Hendry? Like,
All right,
You
that's
mean-
the end of the pod. We'll talk to you
All
guys
right.
next week. Vega,
no, I'm not gonna do the thing. He only asked the question.
Vega, I'm gonna slap
I
you.
mean, are you
Well,
talking
there's
about
a
like
lot.
favorite match or favorite song or moment?
I liked when he threw Vega into his setup.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. Well, not classic because it was recent.
Joe Hendry's on Raw tonight.
Yeah, he's having a segment with the
Yep.
Street Profits.
He has a live concert.
My favorite.
Yay.
Paul.
Can we fire
Logan
Logan
Paul?
Paul?
Fire Logan Paul.
I mean, I guess
No,
my
we
favorite
can't.
Joe Hendry moment is when he won the TNA World Title for the first time.
Yes.
Oh, they
Yes.
should have made him win that title earlier.
Should have,
first time.
but they pulled the trigger a little too late. But better late than never.
Talk about creative fumbles.
Just because he ended up in WWE a year later.
Who
What
do you
about when he
guys
won the
think will
NXT
dethrone
title?
Roman Reigns for the
Who
title?
do you think will dethrone Roman? We've already told you like 6 months ago who's dethroning Roman. It's Oba
Dude, you
Femi.
ask that
Oh,
question
Oba.
every week.
Oba or Seth? But I
Oba
doubt
Femi
Seth will be
after
the
he
one.
dethrones Brock Lesnar.
Well, it depends if Oba faces Roman. If he does, then he wins. But if he doesn't, then I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stop.
Oh, watch. Cody's gonna spend a few more months on SmackDown. He's gonna get moved to Raw, and he's gonna be the one to beat Roman. Watch.
Bro, that would be the most stupidest thing they'll ever do.
Why
Let's
not?
not
They
do
that.
stared they stared at each other, so have them fight each other again. Yeah, that's what they want.
They teased the trilogy for how long now?
Bro, the
Although
third
whenever-
match is going to happen. It's going to
Whenever-
happen. It's just
Whenever Roman and Cody stare at each other,
It
I'm
can
just like,
only
just
happen
fuck
at
already.
WrestleMania.
I mean, they did tease it when Cody was still champion, like for a crown jewel thing, but that's not
Yeah,
happening.
but every time they stare at each other now, I'm just thinking,
You know
just
what?
fuck already.
I've had enough. Where's the final boss?
It's gonna be Bloodline Rules.
Mama
It is the final
Rose.
boss.
Look at your boy.
The Hulk's coming back soon, guys. Don't you worry about that.
WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia.
Maybe.
Money.
Maybe.
If if everything goes to plan, CM Punk faces Stone Cold and The Rock faces Roman at
What?
WrestleMania.
That would be insane.
Oh my God, we're finally getting CM Punk versus Stone Cold. Maybe.
But then the IWC is going to be like, oh, why are we giving screen time to these old timers?
I know, right? But you know,
Biggest
it's Sami.
No, I'd
Those
be
people will
asking
say
why.
suck my dick 20 ways to
I'd
Sunday.
be,
Hey
I'd be
yo,
asking why we're giving screen time to CM Punk.
who do you guys want to win the 2027 Women's and Men's Royal Rumble?
Want
Ask
to
me,
win.
ask me in
Want
general.
to
I thought it was going to be Sami Zayn, but
I mean,
that's
Want
completely
to
changed.
win.
it can still happen, you know. But
No,
still,
It could
It's not
still
who
be
we
Zayn.
think. It's not who we think's gonna win. It's who we want to win.
Or
exactly.
who we want.
Yeah.
What was
It's
the
not what
question?
we think is going to happen. It's what we want to happen.
Hmm.
Roman Reigns.
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns already won
Roman
this
Reigns and
year.
Bayley. Hey, if Cody can go back to back, so can Roman.
I mean,
Yeah.
true. Fair enough.
Sure.
But
Logan Paul.
I mean, I
That'd be kinda
was
much
gonna
of-
say Oba if he didn't
James
win King
Storm.
of the Ring, but you know, that's out of the picture too.
AJ
Buddy
Styles.
Murphy.
Oh, AJ's gonna come out of retirement and win the Rumble.
The fact that AJ Styles never won a Royal Rumble, by the way, is crazy.
Yeah, that is actually crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how he's never won
Surprisingly.
a Royal Rumble.
Yeah,
Did
surprisingly.
AJ Styles ever main event in WrestleMania except for the Boneyard match?
I mean, I think the Boneyard
No.
match was the only one.
That's the only one.
We're not counting Shinsuke and AJ because they're on like.
No, that wasn't
Speak
main
Rock
event because
Yeah.
the main
Yeah,
event
no,
for that
wasn't-
Mania
that
was
wasn't
Brock
even
and
a main
Roman.
event.
What do you mean?
Yeah, no, that's the only main event he's
I-
had. The
listen,
Boneyard
right.
match.
Yeah.
I know AJ and Cena had so many matches and they were all great matches, but how do you not put a John Cena AJ Styles match on a WrestleMania?
I know,
I know,
right?
yeah.
Like, bro.
It's very simple. You got a guy like Bruce Pritchard and all those other stupid fucks back there holding the goddamn pen and thinking, "Oh, we don't know who."
What? You say,
what
you
about-
say,
what about-
you say
no,
that,
they
but
go-
Vince has the final say.
They always go, what about Jey Uso?
No. Jey Uso already won.
No. How about no?
no.
That's what I'm saying.
Ah,
Those-
no.
No, that's what I'm saying. Those old dickheads go, what about Jey Uso? I'm like, who cares?
How about no?
I actually saw someone on Twitter saying, like, I'm done watching wrestling after Obafemi won King of the Ring. You had a guy like Jey Uso who's been
Oh,
working his
suck my
ass off,
fat dick.
earning his way to another title shot, and he deserves it, and you give it to a guy like Obafemi instead. I'm done with this company.
Jey
You know what?
Uso's
I can't
Jey
tell
Uso's
if he was
earned everything in his
sarcastic or he
entire
was being
WWE
serious.
career. Everything Jey Uso has done
Oh.
in his WWE career has been a result of nepotism.
Jey
You're
Uso
just mad
isn't
he
even the
choked out
best.
there,
Jey Uso isn't even the better wrestler in his tag team.
The guy who's always been a tag team wrestler isn't being loved as a singles wrestler?
Who would have thought?
Well, the thing is, right. If he was actually a good singles wrestler, then maybe you'd be like, okay, yeah, cool, he deserves to be in the spot. But because he's not a good singles wrestler, he doesn't deserve to be in the spot.
There's a reason people
He's good.
won't get
He comes out
over
there.
with a wrestler who can only do a super kick, a splash, and a spear. And
And I will
Samoan
preface
drop.
this radio. He only choked Jey Uso out because that's what the booker told him to do. They said,
Yes.
yeah, he's winning, and he's going
Jey
to win
Uso
that way.
choked Jey Uso out.
Yeah, sure.
So he's gonna
might as
choke
well.
himself
He gets
out.
fucking gassed
Okay.
out when he makes
That's a
his
little too
entrance.
far.
He gets gassed out 5 minutes after making his entrance, mate.
Like
Anyway, back to the question. Who do you guys want to win the Royal Rumble?
Yes.
I don't care.
I'm
The men's, I don't
thinking
care.
on the women's side. I'm thinking on the women's side because I'm like, I don't know which way they would go with it.
Bailey.
Already
Next
did that.
question.
Blake Monroe, screw it.
Pro
Yeah.
wrestling, I just
That's
said,
actually a
like,
good one.
Jay thinks he's better than Roman. I mean, Jay did not say that, so why are you just starting
Becky
shit?
Lynch.
She won one already.
What another one?
Io Sky.
She won one too. I think.
No, she
She
didn't.
can win another one.
Liv Morgan. No.
Io's never won a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
See again, that's just a why not yet? What?
Yeah, she should have already won 5 of them.
I thought it would have been in 2025 that she would have won the Rumble.
But Charlotte
You know
won that
what?
one.
I'm gonna go for Roxanne Perez.
Logan Paul.
That's actually a good one.
That's a great shot.
I said Blake Monroe.
I mean, that would be an easy win for me if I win the Rumble.
Or JCJ. Blake
For the
Monroe,
women,
JCJ.
Joe
Yeah, but-
Hendry. Yeah.
Do you know what the funny thing is about that comment, Vega? We're talking about the women's Rumble, and he said you can win.
I mean, I don't know if he was referring to the women's or the men's Rumble, but
By the way, it all starts in 5 minutes, so we're gonna go.
yes.
Also, it's 2026. Vega can be whatever he wants.
Just gonna say this: if anyone's gonna win the women's Rumble, it's Peyton Cash.
Yeah, we have to
Okay,
get
I
his
know for a
fat
fact.
ass over the top rope first.
Gee, good luck with that.
But on that note, we're gonna go away. We're gonna go.
Oh man.
Yeah, so
Wait, who won the title?
yeah.
I
I don't know.
Oh shit! The Wrestle Arc title. I have no
didn't
clue.
keep count. I didn't keep count. All I know is that I got 15 wins and 1 loss. That's about it.
Someone won.
Someone.
Did somebody predict
Will-
Sammy at all?
I don't know.
We'll,
We'll figure it out
We'll figure it
later.
We'll figure it out and we'll tell you next week.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because Peyton didn't set up the spreadsheet for me, did he? So no.
Yeah, Peyton.
Why are you expecting Peyton to do anything?
All right, radio. Do we have a sponsor read to do or no?
No.
No
No.
sponsor read. All right, so
The only thing I think this off, roll is soon.
all right, we're gonna get out of here before Raw starts. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. Raw.
Rah rah rah.
We're gonna get out of here before Raw starts.
Rare.
Raw.
The dinosaur-
Rare.
we're gonna get out of it before the dinosaur show starts.
Guys, remember, stay tuned.
Like, subscribe. Make sure you.
Roman Reigns and Seth.
Rare.
Just video.
we interrupt.
Watching.
We interrupt
Alright,
this. We interrupt this live episode of WWE Raw to bring you Barney.
Rare.
Barney is a dinosaur.
Why
from
Barney? Shut up.
Nation.
End this. Go away.
Anyway, like, subscribe, comment down below. Thank you for watching. Get the fuck out.
Bye.
Piss off. Go away.
Bye.